Episode 4. How long does it take for a black hole to die? 1 second? 1 minute? 1 year? 1,000 years? 1 million years? Our minds can imagine numbers like these. Even billions of years feel unimaginably long. But what if something existed for a span of time so vast that the entire age of the universe would seem like the blink of an eye? How long does it really take for a black hole to die? The answer is one of the largest numbers ever calculated by science, and it will completely change the way you think about time. The universe is approximately 13.8 billion years old. That number sounds enormous. Since the Big Bang, countless galaxies have formed. Stars have been born, lived their lives, and exploded. Planets gathered from clouds of dust. On one tiny world, life emerged. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for millions of years. They disappeared. Humans arrived only in the last tiny fraction of cosmic history. Civilizations rose, science advanced. We built telescopes and photographed a black hole. It feels as though the universe has existed forever. But to a black hole, 13.8 billion years is barely the beginning. Its lifetime stretches so far beyond ours that the universe itself is still young. In 1974, Stephen Hawking made a remarkable prediction. If black holes slowly lose energy through Hawking radiation, then they cannot last forever. Eventually, they must disappear. But when? Physicists turned to mathematics. The answer was almost impossible to believe. A black hole with roughly the same mass as our Sun would survive for about 10 to the power of 67 years. That's a 1 followed by 67 zeros. To put that into perspective, the entire history of our universe is only about 10 to the power of 10 years. A black hole's lifetime is so much longer that writing the number down is easier than imagining it. For the first time, scientists realized that black holes are not immortal, but they are astonishingly patient. Now imagine traveling unimaginably far into the future. The last stars begin to exhaust their fuel. No new stars are born. Galaxies slowly fade into darkness. Over trillions upon trillions of years, the universe becomes colder, quieter, emptier. The brilliant night sky that we see today no longer exists. Every familiar constellation is gone. Planets drift silently through frozen space. Galaxies move farther apart until they almost disappear from one another's view. Yet through all of this, black holes remain, patiently releasing one tiny bit of energy at a time. While almost everything else has vanished, they continue their unimaginably slow journey toward the inevitable. Not all black holes are created equal. At the centers of galaxies, including our own Milky Way, lie supermassive black holes. Some contain millions, while others contain billions of times the mass of our Sun. Because they are so enormous, they lose energy far more slowly. Some calculations suggest they could survive for around 10 to the power of 100 years, a 1 followed by 100 zeros. By then, the universe will be almost completely dark. No shining stars, no glowing galaxies, almost no light. Only these ancient giants, quietly fading in an endless ocean of darkness. Quite literally, they may become the last surviving objects in the entire universe. For almost their entire existence, a black hole appears unchanged. Year after year, million after million, billion after billion. Its loss of energy is almost impossible to notice, but time never stops. Every second, the black hole becomes just a tiny bit smaller, just a tiny bit hotter, and just a tiny bit closer to the end. Even the longest story must eventually reach its final page. After surviving longer than stars, longer than galaxies, and longer than almost anything else the universe has ever created, a black hole finally reaches its last moments. But what happens then? Does it simply fade away? Does it release one final burst of energy? Or does the universe still have one last surprise waiting for us? How do black holes actually die?
How about how? Every question has an answer.
Next episode, how do black holes die?